Went alone spontaneously and I am so glad I did. It was amazing. The climb leader, Nikki, hope I got her name right, was an absolute legend. She was so good and made the experience lots of fun. Highly recommended. And it's very safe. Was a little pricey but definitely an experience to be able to climb the bridge. The views were amazing and the guides were really informative, telling old stories of how the bridge was built. Definitely an experience to try once in a lifetime. Buying on Klook is quite convenient, with additional discount codes. When you arrive, just exchange your voucher. Pretty great experience, well worth the money. If you're not afraid of heights, you should try hugging face emoji. In foreign countries, they say that if you climb the Harbour Bridge, you'll get lucky. I heard that directly during the self-introduction time. I went alone, but everyone came as a couple, and they kept kissing while taking pictures. It was so romantic. It was wonderful on the top. You get to see the whole thing from the Sydney Opera House, the Botanic Garden, Luna Park and more. Very unforgettable experience. I was a little worried about whether it would be too high and scary, but when I reached the summit, the highest point of the bridge, I felt that this experience was worth it. Even my 77-year-old mother could complete it successfully and praised it. The scenery on the top of the bridge is very beautiful. The security check was very thorough, so I felt confident following the tour guide to the bridge. We chose the 15:05 time, gave a safety explanation, spent an hour changing clothes, and spent 2 hours walking back and forth on the bridge and taking photos. We saw the scenery during the day, dusk and night at once. Thumbs up. Perfect experience. The preparations and safety measures were very detailed. Climbing the Shanghai Harbour Bridge at sunset to experience the unparalleled beauty of light and shadow. I just hope that the team leader's photography skills can be better. The whole experience is very satisfying. The climbing feeling is quite exciting and condescending. It is very convenient to order this experience online and show it on site. Before participating in the event, we will send you some basic information that needs to be filled out. You can fill it out online first, so that it will not be so awkward when you go to the site. Rush. The view of Sydney Harbour from the bridge is spectacular, especially the Sydney Opera House. It feels so different from the ground level, so it's worth a try. A must-try itinerary when coming to Sydney. Although I bought the evening time slot, because of daylight saving time, I actually enjoyed the daytime, evening and night views at the same time. When I looked down below, I felt very scared because of the height, and I was also worried that I would not have enough physical strength. But in fact, it wouldn't be scary if there were enough protective measures up there. The actual walking time back and forth might only be an hour, with many opportunities to take a break or even drink water in between. There is nothing to worry about. Go and experience it. Climbing the bridge during the day and at night is a great way to enjoy the beautiful scenery and interesting explanations. It is worth the trip and I have no regrets in my life. One of the most memorable part of our trip, hugging face emoji, our first time to climb on top of a bridge, smiling face with hearts emoji, truly a very unique experience for the entire family. Romantic face emoji, you get to learn the history of how it came to be. You could feel the slight shake when vehicles pass by. We took the sunset, evening tour and the view was amazing. Romantic face emoji, it's an once-a-lifetime thing that you should have on your to-do list. Great experience and wonderful view up there. I booked the last daytime tour which also be able to see the sunset but cheaper than the actual sunset tour. When you arrive at the bridge climbing center, you will simply write down your personal information and change your clothes with your identity. Safety is important, so wear one piece of equipment and practice rehearsing with your safety training. The guide will explain the history of the bridge and the pictures of Sydney and take photos. I was in the morning of the first day of the new year, and most of the participants who took the cruise the day before saw a New Year fireworks show in Pylon Observatory. $19, admission ticket.